You had
Yes.
promised to donate the $7 million of your divorce settlement to
Here
charity.
we go. $7 million
It was
to the
revealed at
charity.
trial that
You
you
lied.
haven't done so
She
yet.
said you
However,
lied.
they played a tape where you stayed on the air that you have donated it. Do you think that raised questions as to your credibility with the jury?
Of course.
I made a pledge, and that pledge is made over time by its nature.
When you
And
say I donated, you know that everybody thinks that you've donated it.
Savannah didn't let her get away. Savannah's like, yo, we not going down that route. You know what you did. You know what donated means. You know what pledge means. Let's not play this BS about, pledge versus. You were telling people you donated that money. You wasn't telling people this was pledge. You told me we donated, and you know what that meant. Go ahead, Savannah. Savannah's hitting. You gotta, I give the mainstream media a lot of crap, but Savannah didn't let it get away with that BS. Like, we know what's going on.
Not that you've pledged it. So for the jurors sitting there,
time by its nature.
when you
And
say I donated, you know that everybody thinks that you've donated it.
We know.
Not that you've pledged it. So for the jurors sitting there, do you think they felt like that was you getting caught in a lie?
Yeah.
I don't know, because so much of I feel like so
You got
much
caught in a lie.
of the trial was meant to cast aspersions on who I am as a human, my credibility, to call me a liar in every way you can. And
That
more.
was the trial. It was a credibility contest.
Yeah, but I want George people to see something that's very interesting. She didn't even answer the question, right? The question was, hey, you said you donated versus pledging, and we all know that you didn't donate. We all, you know the difference, obviously. That didn't that hurt your credibility? And she just didn't even answer that. Well, the trial was all about hurting my credibility. So no, specifically though, this point, you knew that you were trying to fool people. You knew you were lying to people. You lied to the jury, right? And Savannah is trying to get her to at least admit that, hey, I made a mistake in this trial. Everything I said wasn't true. But again, she can't, and this is her problem. She cannot just admit that she has any faults. She can't admit, yeah, I made a mistake when I said that. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have tried to fool them into thinking I gave all that money to charity when I kept it in my own pockets. But that's the reason why she lost.
And
That was it.
This is another one of the examples where, if you pull back and you think about it, I shouldn't have to have donated it in an effort to be believed. I shouldn't have had to earmark the entirety of that in order.
You don't have to. This is idiotic. No one said you had to donate it. Your idiot self went out and told everybody, to show that I'm not a gold digger, I'm going to donate the whole fucking thing to the Children's Hospital, to the ACLU. I don't want this guy's fucking money. I'm good, right? And now you're complaining because after you told everybody, not only were you going to donate, you pledge it, I gave it to them. I gave them the $7 million fucking dollars. And then when people said, okay, well, show us the receipts. Well, I didn't really give it. You see, this happened. There's tea in China. People just never going to believe. Like, no. And now she's saying, well, the people believed I shouldn't have had to give the money. Well, no, you didn't have to. You said you were going to give it. You lied about it. And then we got caught. Instead of saying, I fucked up, you saying, well, people shouldn't be questioning about me. Well, then you shouldn't have told us you were going to do it. Don't sit there and tell us you gave the money and we find you didn't get the fucking money, then complain. Why you complaining that I didn't give the money? You're a fucking idiot. This interview is not helping you. This interview is destroying your career. If you thought this is going to get you back in Aquaman 2, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. Aquaman is over. Your career is over. This interview is ending it. You're not making any fucking sense. Stop it. Stop the lies. Just come out and say, I fucked up. That's all we want to hear. But you know what? She doesn't want to do that. Only thing she wants to do is continue to try to gaslight us. We're not crazy. Listen, people, she's the crazy one. You are not crazy. What she's saying is crazy. You are saying, the millions of us, the jury, we are not crazy. She's the crazy one, and she's trying to make it seem like we're fucking insane. But that's her. That's her problem. That's not your problem. We're all together in this. We're all together in this.